around your environment is classified into. Now, to run or manage a business, certain qualities are needed for it to succeed. The focus of this presentation is on how an investor, a businessman, can attain success by exploring and using the business routes, or what I call the business vehicle. In other words, or succinctly put, the secret of success in business. Now, like I said, one is tempted to believe that, well, after all, I'm not in business, so it's not meant for me. But if you are doing that, remember that there's a tomorrow. Because you are fully engaged, fully employed, does not mean that you are successful. And as a matter of fact, I want to tell you that when you are in an employment, you are a servant to that employment. You can never have enough money to spend. It is not possible. Because no amount of money you will be paid that will guarantee your needs. Human needs are insatiable. But we try as much as possible to make it available to be able to satisfy all those human needs. Now, why build a business? It's a question. The reason why you have to go into business, it will make me to tell you a story of a man named Mr. Benjamin, not actual name. Mr. Benjamin was, thank you, Mr. Benjamin is fully employed. So you can imagine somebody who is working in an oil company, the person is doing well by your own standard or by our standard, true of us. Now, but something happened that caught his revelation. He went on a holiday, and while his family were busy enjoying themselves and all that, he stumbled on a pamphlet. And he was reading the pamphlet. And before now, he has even gone to the church to give testimony. So look, I have just been given a promotion. I have gotten, my slave has been increased. I have a car, I have house attached to me and all that, so everything is fine. And everybody rejoiced with him and all that. So, when he read through that pamphlet, something struck his mind. The pamphlet revealed to him that the particular class he is as an employee today cannot make him to be better off. So he was shocked. Very, very shocked. How come? But I have a car, I have a house, I have a wife, I have children, they are all in good schools and all that. So how can this pamphlet tell me that I am not doing well yet? First and foremost, the pamphlet revealed to him that there are two types of investment platform you can make. He said, one, the funds you use in investing comes from your after tax if you are an employee. It is after government has taken his own before they give you your whole salary, what they call your net income. Then the parliament said, though you may think you are doing well, but the person who is engaged in business will do far more better. So a situation where they are asking for 2 naira, while you that is in employment is scratching your head on how to get the 2 naira, a businessman can just come and say, okay, I give you 10 naira. So this guy was no longer comfortable. So many questions started going through his mind. What were these questions? The question was that, how can somebody who is in business be doing better than myself? And what makes you think a business person is better than an employee or an employed person? It was revealed in that material that if he decides to leave the employment today, then he's going into the wilderness of the unknown. Because many of us feel that because we receive salary, everything about life is guaranteed. But you have forgotten to note something. Something can happen along the line. And when it happens, you'll be thrown back. When I was growing up as a youth, which I am still, yes, I'm not a youth, thank you. I had one memory, one thing that strikes my head every time. If, for example, I have a school certificate, and I get employment, no matter how long and how much promotion I will get as a school cert, if I leave that employment today, if I want to seek for another employment, it will still be school cert. So I had that prepared that anytime I'm in a particular listing, I strive because I think of the unexpected happening. And that was how I was going to move from school start to OND. So when I started looking for a job, I was looking for the job of an OND. When I got OND, I said, will I remain in this place like this? No. I strived further. I got a HND. What about if, for example, everybody has HND and they're looking for a man to fill a particular position? They said, well, there's always this distinction between HND and BSc. I said, what do I do? I said, no, this HND is a limitation. I went for BSc on the same field, even when I had other certificates in other areas. Why was that thing always bothering me? Because I like to improve myself. So that if anything happens tomorrow, there will be a base of assessing me and valuing me. Not spending how many years, but 20-something years in the particular position, and by tomorrow the business is no longer there. I go back, when I'm looking for a job now. Hey, what's your qualification? I'll be school start. Okay. 10,000 or 20,000 job for you. That is for somebody who was receiving about 170,000 or 20,000 before in a very good employment. So what am I trying to say? Even when you are already working, your job security is guaranteed. It is still not enough. You must do something to have another stream of income. If you are already in business, you see that people who are around you, they are doing well in their own business, but you have everything at your disposal. The money is there and all that, yet your business is not doing well. That is the essence of what we are here to talk about today. Praise the Lord. Like I said, we are not going to be academical in this presentation. We want to talk about building a successful business. As stated earlier, there are a number of platforms or foundation stones upon which successful businesses are built. I've just mentioned you could be a sole proprietor, you could be going to partnership, you could register a company to be a limited liability company, it could be uncorporated, it could be limited by guarantee, it could be parastatal, it could be what? Cooperatives. Hallelujah. What are these essentials if put in proper place? At the end of the day, we are going to list out some basic things, no matter how big the business is, that you must do to make it succeed. You have seen big companies whose names have been heard all over the world, all over the country, but today they are no more. Why are they no longer functioning? Can we look around, think of any business you know in Benin that is no longer functioning? Edo Line number 1. Sorry? Bender Brewery number 2. Textile Mill number 3. The list is on and on. Have you bothered to ask this question? Why did they not succeed? It's a question that should ponder our minds. Because you may have a business that is already going. You may be intending to go into business. But look at the ones around you. If you go into government sector, it is worse. Nitel metamorphosed into Entel. Today, it is no more. Now, somebody mentioned Bender breweries. We had a number of breweries in Benin. Guinness is still functioning. True of us. But our own brewery, Crystal Beer, Crystal Malt, that used to be the talk